Hey guys, Lan here on Grady's Mom. In this video, I'm going to be doing a full bathroom tour with how I organize everything, what I have in here, that kind of thing. So we have two bathrooms in our house. This is our main bathroom on the first floor. We have another bathroom on the second floor. So this is by far the most used bathroom in our house. Not only do we use it, but anybody who comes over as far as guests always use this bathroom. So it's kind of a long, skinny style bathroom. This house was fully remodeled before we moved in. These tiles are huge tiles. They're like a grayish slate colored tile. And they run this way throughout the whole bathroom. Again, everything was remodeled in here. This is a 1950s house that was fully remodeled. This is the vanity in here. The shower tub is tucked behind the door. Big closet here. That's going to be another video. I am going to show you today what's in there, but this closet has to be completely refigured, so I'm going to do a separate video on that when we do it. So when you walk in, I just have a mat here. This mat's from Target. I've had it for a while. It was in our old house in South Carolina. And then on the actual vanity, I keep this little thing that says brush. I got this at Target a while back as well. And then I just keep my toothbrush in here, my son's toothbrush. My husband's toothbrush is actually the same as mine, but it's upstairs in the upstairs bathroom. I always keep a few Dixie cups. It's just easier when my son needs to rinse. And then I have our toothpaste, my son's toothpaste, and then I just kind of prop the cups like that. And then I keep, obviously, a hand soap. And this little tray is from Grove Collaborative. I got it a while back. And I decided to start keeping my most used, like, daily things that I reach for every day right on the sink top, since there is plenty of room. So on here I keep my whatever current like micellar cleansing water or toner I'm using, my current face wash, which right now is this First Aid Beauty face cleanser. I've got the Bliss. This is the dry wet jelly cleanser, which I use sometimes, and then of course my St. Ives scrub, which I use every day. It's actually almost empty. My moisturizer, and then my facial radiance pads. So again, I use this every day, some of it twice a day. So I just thought it makes sense to keep on there. I have a little wallflower here, and then this large mirror here. So in the actual vanity, on this top drawer here, I just keep a couple wet brushes, some cotton rounds to remove like eye makeup or apply like toner, my makeup wipes, and then I just keep like certain makeup things in here. My nasal spray, just like certain bronzers, setting powder. I have a Blotterazzi in here, just random stuff that I reach for, like if I'm doing my makeup. The drawer underneath that, I have tons of backup like toothpaste and different like toothbrushes and stuff for my son's toothpaste. So anything like oral care, toothbrush, toothpaste related goes in this drawer. In these two main cabinets here, we have our toilet wand here and then cleaning supplies. So I've got paper towels, Clorox wipes, Windex, scrubbing bubbles for the shower. So all of the cleaning products kind of sit in here. I have this little tiny makeup caddy thing, which I use on a daily basis. It just has like my most used brushes, my foundations, my toner, lashes, anything that I use on a daily basis as far as makeup. And then in back of that, I have a big bin here of overflow things like extra hand soaps. And then I have like my makeup brush cleanser. Shout out to Gigi for telling me about this. It's really good. It's the Cinema Secrets brush cleaner. And then I have like some travel things. And then again, just backup hand soaps and backup like micellar waters and face scrubs and stuff like that. That fits perfectly in that bin. So it's just great to have everything contained. Next drawer is just Q-tips. And then like random, I don't know, things like hair clips, nail files, just random stuff in that little bin. And then in this bottom drawer, I keep my main makeup bag. In here, this is just a Petunia Pickle Bottom brand train case, which I keep less used makeup, lip things in. And then I have a travel little makeup bag that has some things that I can throw in my handbag. And then just some extra little like eye palettes and blush and bronzer palettes in there as well. And then moving along down the aisle, I have hand towel. I have this little shelf here. These pictures are super old. I think I've had these maybe pushing 10 years. I got them at like Marshall's or TJ Maxx. They're metal. This little shelf here, and then just some cute little decor. Nothing huge. And then over on this, I got this thing a long time ago, a few years ago at Hobby Lobby. I just keep a basket on top of here. These are things I use either daily or every other day, something like that. So there's just like body lotion and my son's lotion, deodorant, eye makeup remover, again, things that you use daily or every other day, like hair things. Things that I use enough that I don't want to put them in the closet behind me because I just want them out. And then in this little storage thing, I've got a lot of like tampons, different pads, like overnight pads or panty liners, stuff like that. Extra loofahs in here. And then in here I just have like extra toilet ones, some extra band-aids, and a couple first aid things. That bottom drawer I know is empty. Toilet paper holder. And then turning around, again, I think I mentioned, guys, I'm going to do a separate video on this closet because it needs to be reconfigured. As you can see, there's a ton. This closet is huge for one. It is deep and it is huge. Look at all this wasted space right here. So I mentioned, I cannot remember which video, that we are going to reconfigure this. So we are going to move this shelf up. We're going to move this shelf up, and then I'm going to have 2 more shelves in this wasted area, and then of course I have my floor storage. So as of now, we just moved in about 1 month ago, so it is just the way it is for now. So on top, I've just got, on the left is a whole bunch of like travel cosmetic bags. I've got like a bunch of backup tampons, tissues, a whole bunch of Honest Company stuff, which we use on our son, toilet paper. And then on this next shelf, this is my empties bin. If you watch my empties videos, that's all the stuff I've compiled for empties. Travel stuff. This is my son's coconut oil lotion. This caddy has a bunch of different random like hand creams and stuff. Once we reorganize the configuration of this closet, again, I'm going to do a whole video. Everything will be much more organized, but this is just what's working right now. So I've got backup Q-tips, backup Dixie cups, backup like cotton rounds. This is like a first aid bin with Band-Aids or cough drops and cough medicine, NyQuil, stuff like that. Again, left our extra cotton rounds, NyQuil, Dayquil. I just don't want this in here lying down in fear that it might maybe leak. We've got extra eye makeup remover and safety swabs, the flushable wipes, makeup wipes. I've got extra lint rollers, so that kind of thing in on this shelf. And then on the bottom, I've got a whole bunch of towels here. This needs to be reconfigured as well. I'm probably going to get a bigger bin because the bin underneath is full. We have a ton of towels, so I've got to reorganize that. In the back, I've got, in that bin, I've got hand towels for in here, clean hand towels. This is things like hair clippers, flat iron, curling wand, stuff like that. So like hair, hot tool, hair things. Got some backup body wash for myself and my husband. And then in these bins, more backup. So backup shampoo and body wash. I have sunscreen, deodorant, stuff like that. So pretty self-explanatory. Just a backup mouthwash. Once I get my couple more shelves here, all that stuff will be organized on the shelving. And again, I'll do a whole in-depth video once we get to that project, which will hopefully be this summer because that is a ton of wasted space. In the shower, one thing I wanted to mention is my husband built this wooden shelf. Let me back up. It is just perfect. He did this in our previous home in South Carolina because I don't know about you guys, maybe it's just me, but I find when I have my shampoos and stuff like on these little ledges, you know, it's a shower, so it gets wet and things slip and fall off. I can't tell you how many times I've had things like on here and here in previous homes that fall off, hit me in the foot. It doesn't make sense. So in my last home, my husband built a shelf just like this. Very simple to do, just a lot of measuring and cutting. He just used plain old natural wood and stained it. And it's just perfect because everything is up here. I don't have to worry about things anymore falling and hurting my toe or my feet or my son or whatever the case is. So The wooden shelf's perfect. If you have a handy husband or you're handy yourself, I highly recommend trying this if you run into the same problem. We have 3 little hooks for each of our loofahs, so they're not all mashed together. It just makes the most sense. Everything is just cut and dry up here, out of the way. This shelf is really easy to clean. Once a week we just take everything down, clean it off with a warm, damp cloth and some cleaner. It's just perfect. So all of our shower stuff is in here. Our loofahs are all hung and it just works out perfectly. So that is the shower. And that is pretty much the bathroom, guys. Let me just back up again. So I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know, I'm weird and I love watching people's bathroom organizational type videos. I just love seeing like what products people use and how they organize, things like that. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I do plan to do more room tours in the future as we complete different rooms in the home, but I hope you enjoyed this one. Have a great day, guys, and I will see you very soon in my next video.